Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Are the Lakers about to make another move in the market? The Los Angeles Lakers are heading into a decisive week. With the trade deadline approaching and Anthony Davis's absence exposing the fragility of the center position, the big question is, will Rob Pelinka make another bold move to strengthen the frontcourt? Among the names emerging on the radar, one that stands out is Daron Sharp from the Brooklyn Nets. And this connection makes sense. The Lakers and Nets recently completed a trade that brought Dorian Finney-Smith to Los Angeles. At the time, Sharp was mentioned as a target, but the negotiations stalled as Brooklyn demanded more draft picks in return. Now, with a growing need for a strong center, the Lakers might revisit this possibility. At 23 years old, Sharp is an excellent rebounder and provides a physical presence in the paint, something the team lacks. However, his size, 6 feet 9 inches, could be a concern for those expecting a dominant center. If Pelinka opts for a more experienced player, Miles Turner, Pacers, Clint Capella, Hawks, and Nikola Vucevic, Bulls, could be more solid options. But if the Lakers can't land one of those players, Sharp might be an interesting backup plan for both the present and future. No matter which path they take, the next few days promise movement. Will the Lakers go for a big name or settle for a complimentary piece? Stay tuned to Lakers News Fan Report for more updates. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Lakers news. Is Sharp the missing piece for the Lakers? If the Lakers really want to reinforce the center position without sacrificing valuable assets, Daron Sharp could be a viable alternative. He's young, affordable, and has shown improvement in his fourth NBA season. His physical style of play, ability to protect the rim, and rebounding skills could be a valuable addition, especially considering that Los Angeles has struggled with defensive consistency in the paint. But there's a key question. Would Sharp be enough to fill the team's needs? His size might be a limiting factor against the league's dominant centers, and his experience is still limited compared to veterans like Turner, Capella, and Vucevic. Another point to consider is Anthony Davis's health. If AD continues to struggle with injuries throughout the season, the Lakers will need a center who can take on a heavier workload without compromising defensive efficiency. Sharp could be useful in the rotation, but can he consistently fill that role in the playoffs? The Lakers' market and options. With the trade deadline approaching, Rob Pelinka has some crucial decisions to make. He could pursue an experienced and established center, like Miles Turner or Clint Capella, ensuring an immediate impact. Bet on a young and developing player like Sharp, maintaining financial flexibility and draft assets. Make no major moves and rely on the current roster while hoping for a veteran buyout addition. With the Western Conference becoming increasingly competitive, any mistake could be costly. The Lakers have a strong core with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but the team's depth could be the key to a deep playoff run. Will Pelinka make another move? All signs indicate that the Lakers are monitoring the market and exploring options before the February 6 trade deadline. If Daron Sharp is the chosen target, it would signal that the team is looking to add depth without sacrificing significant assets. However, if Pelinka decides to go all in, we could see a bigger name arriving to change the course of the season. Regardless of what happens, the next few days promise action. Will the Lakers bet on Sharp's youth, or will they invest in a veteran? Share your thoughts in the comments and follow Lakers News Fan Report for all the latest updates. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't wait, turn on notifications and stay up to date with everything about the Lakers. My take as a Lakers fan. As a Lakers fan, my opinion on this potential move for Daron Sharp is a bit mixed. On one hand, I understand the logic behind the interest. He's young, energetic, a solid rebounder, and could provide valuable minutes in the rotation, especially when Anthony Davis is unavailable. But honestly, this is not the move that will elevate the team to the next level. The Lakers need a real upgrade in the frontcourt, someone who can share the defensive workload with AD and, ideally, be a center with more offensive versatility. The issue with Sharp is that he's undersized for the modern NBA standards, 6 feet 9 inches, and isn't exactly an elite rim protector. With teams like the Nuggets, Timberwolves, and even the Thunder posing serious physical challenges in the West, I worry whether he would truly be the right fit for this roster. If the Lakers are keeping an eye on Sharp, I hope it's as a plan B or C, not as the primary solution for the center position. If they're going to invest in a big man, I'd much rather see an aggressive move for someone like Miles Turner, Clint Capella, or even Nikola Vucevic. These players already have experience, know how to perform in crucial moments, and can effectively share the burden in the paint with Davis. Of course, if the idea is to bring in Sharp at a low cost without sacrificing valuable assets, it could be a smart move to add depth to the roster. But if Pelinka truly wants to maximize the team's playoff chances, he needs to aim higher. Now I want to hear from you, Lakers fans. Would Sharp be a good addition, or does Pelinka need to be more aggressive in the trade market? Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow Lakers News Fan Report for more updates. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay on top of all the latest Lakers news. What do the Lakers really need before the trade deadline? If Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office are evaluating players to strengthen the roster, the big question is, does Daron Sharp solve the team's problem? Or is this just a temporary solution while something bigger is in the works behind the scenes? So far, the Lakers haven't made any major moves that significantly elevate the team. The addition of Dorian Finney-Smith was a great fit, but will it be enough to compete with the Nuggets, Timberwolves, or Thunder in the West? Probably not. The reality is that the team still has clear weaknesses, and the center position is one of the most critical. Right now, the Lakers' frontcourt heavily depends on Anthony Davis, and any absence from him leads to a defensive collapse. Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes haven't shown enough consistency to provide security at the position. This means Pelinka needs to act wisely. If Sharp is a complementary move, great. But if he is the main addition the Lakers are planning, then we might be looking at another strategic misstep by the front office. More ambitious options on the market. If the Lakers truly want to enter the playoffs with a real chance of contending for a title, there are better targets. Here are some options that could transform the team. Miles Turner, Indiana Pacers, one of the most versatile centers in the league, with elite defense, rim protection, and even a three-point shot. A perfect fit alongside AD. Clint Capella, Atlanta Hawks, an elite defensive center and rebounder. He would bring consistency and experience to the frontcourt. Nikola Vucevic, Chicago Bulls, a center who not only protects the paint but also has a refined offensive game, capable of stretching the floor. These names are more experienced and impactful than Sharp. If the Lakers want to compete with the Western powerhouses, they need to think bigger. My perspective as a Lakers fan. Being honest, I don't want to see the Lakers settling for a cheap option like Daron Sharp and calling it a day. If this team has LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they need to maximize their talent and compete now. So what's the best move for the Lakers? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report for all the latest updates.